a solid NBA player. He's a lottery selection. I don't think there's any doubt about it.
And welcome, everyone, to another edition of Katz Chats here with the WCC. I'm Andy Katz. Pleased to be joined by Portland head coach Terry Porter. And Terry, on the eve of the NBA draft, let's look at a couple of guys from the WCC, from Gonzaga, who are more than likely going to be, if not in the lottery, right on that cusp. Let's start with Rui Hachimura in terms of what you think his NBA potential will be and how he would fit in the league.
Well, I think when you talk about Hachimura, he's really one of those type of dynamic, multiple position players. I mean, the sky's the limit in regards to his overall potential in the league. The ball handling and his ability to knock down the three shots, that's things that he's going to have to continue to work on and improve on. But this is a young man that hasn't played a lot of basketball, so you can see that there's still a lot of growth that needs to be done with his overall game. But he has a very high basketball IQ. I think the language barrier is still going to be something he's got to work through. But from a talent standpoint, the physicality, the quickness, the lateral quickness, the ability to go up and down the floor, read situations and play downhill is all going to be really just some things that are going to really separate him from the other candidates in the league.
All right, let's look at Brandon Clark, who had a phenomenal season after sitting out from transferring from San Jose State. Rim protector, rebounder, can run the floor. How do you see his transition to the NBA?
I'm not a big comparison guy, but he's like a Dennis Rodman type of guy for me right now. Huge motor, unbelievable motor, can impact the game at the defensive end, I would say right away at the NBA level. His ability to block a shot and then get to the ground and jump off the ground and block another shot, be a rim protector, great rebounder. He goes outside his area to rebound. And then offensively, it's about the energy things, getting the extra offensive possession, kicking it out for guys to shooting, running the floor. I think he's probably one of the fastest guys in his position when he gets to the league. But again, I love his energy, his motor, his ability to block shots and rebound and give a team, an organization, those type of additional punches at the defensive end.
One player from the WCC who flirted with going to the NBA draft and came back is Yoeli Childs. In terms of what maybe he needs to do when he gets to that next level in a year, because he'll finish his eligibility. What do you see from Childs, your rival there at BYU?
Yeah, I think he has a very good motor. I think the two biggest things for him is, again, his ability to get more comfortable playing, facing the basket, putting it on the floor, being able to hit a 1-2 dribble pull-up, mid-range jumper. I think he can play pretty good with his back to the basket against some smaller guys. He has good speed for a guy his size, and I think that's where the area is going to come for growth. That's going to really tell exactly where he ends up. I think those are the two areas that really concern some teams in regards to his ability to make that perimeter adjustment shot and be able to play on the perimeter more when you talk about making that next step and playing at the NBA level.
Terry, what did the Raptors tell us when you think about the MVP, Kawhi Leonard, San Diego State, the unsung MVP, Fred VanVleet, Wichita State, another unsung MVP, Pascal Siakam, went to New Mexico State. What does that tell recruits that may be looking at the WCC of what is plausible, for that next level?
I think what it tells all recruits that you don't have to go to a Power 5 conference or a Power 5 school in order to get the type of development, skill development, the competition level, to get to that next step. I'm a proven example for that. I didn't go to a mid-major. I went to an NAIA school, but I always tell recruits, try to be the best college player you can be, and then let's worry about the next step. And if you do those things, the next step and those doors will open up for you for sure.
Terry, appreciate it. Have a great summer.